Well, I thought found a way to make some money by monetizing my content, but it turns out it was spam. Or at least I think that's what it was. I started a new channel like Mr. Oh Wow Displays Food, and all it was a bunch of shorts. But in each video in the comments, I put an Amazon link. So I went all the way back on this channel, all the way till November the 1st, and took out all my comments and all my descriptions of anything on Amazon. But I still have a channel, Mr. Oh Wow Reviews, and these are actual products I had, and I was making a product and trying to put an Amazon link in it. And it only has like 7 videos. But somebody tell me if that's still considered spam. As long as you don't put it in the comments, you just put it in the description as an affiliate link. I'm not going to do it on this channel anymore because, I don't want to get this channel suspended. Because this channel's already got one mark. I said spending time with the family. And I don't back up my videos, unfortunately. So they said I said something about bad medical stuff. So I always say, this ain't medical advice. But yeah, man, all this affiliate marketing stuff, trying to do it on your own or trying to figure it out. But I don't want to pay $1,000 to $5,000 and then, it not be right, or they teach you methods in there that it's going to get you your account suspended either. So what do? I'll just have to stick with just doing me. But it makes you think, if everything is so picky and they flag you for this, flag you for that, that's probably why a lot of people aren't on YouTube that used to do it, because they changed the rules. So, I try to just be me. But if I did, it's growing. So if I did get bigger where brands started reaching out to me, how do you know what you can do, what you can't do? I really admire these guys having to learn all this stuff, because it's like a business. It's I'm kind of doing it for fun, but I'm just so shocked that there's so much to learn. And it kind of reminds me, here you are trying to look for a job. I got a little weekend job, but trying to look for a full-time job, but I'm having issues and went to the doctor. So this ain't medical advice, but trying to get my physical body to work where I can do stuff. So, and you got to deal with all that and trying to look for a job and trying to do an online job, and I can't type, but it says answer the phones without talking to people and trying to land those jobs. I said, well, they sound good, but it makes you wonder, are they scams like affiliate marketing, or those jobs even exist? And you hear about, you make 17 doing this, you make 17 doing that. When you go look at a job, it doesn't exist. Or some of the jobs I've heard, like one job I heard at Apple. Now, this is just when I was calling asking about the Apple phone, and the lady, she said she had to be in a room, couldn't even have a phone with her, and had to be totally concentrated on Apple at the time, and they monitored everything. So you were more monitored than you were if you was actually in the building doing the job. So yeah, man, trying to catch up with this new technology, these new terms, and you see all these business ideas, that makes you wonder, is this really legit? Or they, if they were doing it on YouTube, it might not be legit, because you can say educational stuff on YouTube, but actually doing it might be a different thing. So be careful out there, So I'm gonna keep it active, I guess, for a little while. But I'm just probably not gonna put any links in my videos on this channel. And I enjoyed. I was putting like presents food, and I was making little shorts with a little music with certain food, and I figured people like that. And then the channel gets took down. I'm like, ah. So what do you do? What do you do? But I just wanted to share that, So, don't forget to subscribe, Thank y'all for watching me go through all this crazy stuff, learn all this stuff. I feel like my grandparents trying to figure out how to set the VCR off of the 12 o'clock flashing. You know, they always had the 12 o'clock flashing on their VCRs. I never would set the time on them. And the watches were that way too. And you only had to hold like 2 or 3 buttons, you know, but this stuff's like holding 10 or 12 buttons, and little 3-year-olds whipping me. I'm like, what'd you do? Oh, just give it here. And they do it. They're like, it's like they took a Rubik's Cube from me and solved it and handed it back to me. Okay, that's not that hard. I'm like, well, how'd you do it? So anyway, we'll talk at you later.